Radar showing a blanket of snow across southern Ontario right now. If you're driving along the 401 between Kingston and Belleville, it's going to be very windy, but still windy around Toronto. At the Pearson Airport, we've seen wind gusts at over 70 kilometers an hour. For the Island Airport in Toronto, gusts have reached over 90 there. So that's really the bigger story. Not a lot of snow is going to fall. We've seen bigger storms this winter, but it's just the winds whipping it around, reducing visibilities. We've got a wind warning in place, including the GTA, Belleville towards Kingston in a snow squall warning, and then the blowing snow right here, Parry Sound down towards Goderich, painted in that blue color. And this is the totals we'll pick up. Toronto in the downtown core closer to 5 centimeters, but 5 to 10 centimeters north of the city towards Vaughan and east of the city as well into the Durham region. And then Parry Sound hit with maybe 20 centimeters of snow. We get a little bump up in temperatures into tomorrow. Toronto will be -5, but then a cool down again, and it stays cool into next week as well. That's right. Overnight tonight in Ajax, it'll feel closer to -18 with the wind chill. Winds are sustained between 40 to even 60 kilometers an hour over the lakes. The gusts, though, are reaching 100 kilometers an hour in some cases. It does die down by the end of the day on Saturday, but Saturday morning still a really rough drive with reduced visibilities. On the radar, you can see quite a bit of snow moving through Orangeville, making its way through Toronto, Pickering as well. The snow is coming down pretty quickly, and it's not the amount that we're going to get that's the problem. It is the winds, because it's whipping it all around. This will be a story into tomorrow morning, so visibility could be reduced to under 500 meters in many cases, particularly where we have this wind warning in place, which does include the city of Toronto, extending over towards Belleville. And then from Belleville to Kingston, there is a snow squall warning in place there. This is the blowing snow warning from Goderich over towards Parry Sound, where we will see heavier amounts just from lake enhancement. So Parry Sound getting maybe 20 centimeters. Toronto in the downtown core, 5 centimeters there. That's right. Frozen waters there. It's going to stay frozen overnight tonight. For Hamilton, it's -9 overnight. Toronto's -8, feeling closer to -18. Get a bit of a warm up tomorrow, but then a cool down even into next week. You're right. And, you know, Gary and I were talking about this earlier. The East has just been hit with system after system this winter, and the end of the weekend is promising another. There already is special weather statements ahead of this system coming through. From Saturday into Sunday, New Brunswick, you'll be hit first with the most, potentially 15 centimeters of snow. Get a bit of a warm up for Halifax tomorrow around the freezing mark. And then Newfoundland, the special weather statement for you suggests a wintry mix. And so here's what it looks like for Sunday. We've got St. John's into some mixing, and for areas in through St. John's tomorrow, it's -6. It's one of the world's most active volcanoes, but a spectacular sight like this is rarely caught on video. Coming up in your Force of Nature Extended, how scientists were able to capture footage of the fiery summit.
Go to the weathernetwork.com.